afternoon, students. We have completed our chapter. Is it? The discussion about the chapter is done. So in the chapter Mountain That Ate People, we have discussed a lot about the puzzles, riddles, what is about the story and all. Now our work will start with the exercise. So let us start the exercises. Okay. So first we'll start exercise A1. What is the question here? What did the people do to their parents when they turned 61? Okay, if you are marking in your book, you can go to page number 27, third paragraph. Okay, the terrified people, weeping and sorrowful, were forced. So were forced will write. You just start the line like that. The people, A1, the people were forced. Okay, like that you will start. The people were forced to take their old parents when they become 61 to the dense forest on the high mountain near the city and leave them in the cold and rain at the mercy of wild animals. Up to this, okay, page number 27. First one I will say, page number 27. Okay, third para. Just underline the answer, that only will be the answer. What? That the old people were forced to take their old parents when they become 61 to the dense forest on the high mountain near the city and leave them in the cold and rain at the mercy of wild animals. Clear? Hopefully there is no doubt about the first answer. First answer, you will start with the people were forced. Then as I said, mention page number 27, third para, that one you will just add. Okay, your answer will be completed. After that, what is about number 2? How did the farmer's mother climb the mountain? The farmer's mother climbed the mountain. You will start like that. The farmer's mother climbed the mountain then you will write that climb the mountain as page number 28 from the third para, as she was unable to go up by herself, so the farmer took her up on his back and with tears trickling down his face, climbed up silently and slowly. What? Page number 28, third para, you will add the farmer's mother climbed the mountain as she was unable to go up by herself. She is on the back of his son and with tears trickling down his face, climbed up silently and slowly. Is it clear? The answer will be completed. Up to this only. Hopefully there will be no doubt about the question number 2. Question 3. While the farmer and his mother were climbing the mountain, what was the latter busy doing? Here latter means who? The mother. So you will start the answer like that. The farmer and his mother were climbing the mountain while the mother was throwing and breaking down the twigs from the trees. Okay, what? Throwing the twigs. So what you will write? First, start with the question. While the farmer and his mother were climbing the mountain, the mother was busy to break and throw the twigs from the trees. Okay. So you write the latter means the mother. The mother was busy to break and from the trees. Throw the twigs from the trees. Okay, that we will add. Here latter means mother only. Clear? So what is the question? While the farmer and his mother were climbing the mountain, what was the latter busy doing? The latter means the mother was busy to break and throw the twigs from the trees. Clear? Number 4. What did the overlord of the neighboring state do? You come here, page number 29. Last you come. Page number 29. Hopefully you have write down this all in your copy. Okay. Number 1 and 2 I am rubbing. Number 4. Page number, you will write like that. The overlord of the neighboring state. Okay, the overlord of the neighboring state, you will start like that. The overlord of the neighboring state Okay, after that, page number 29, last para. What is there? Came. So the overlord of the neighboring state came thundering with his army and horses and waged war against the feudal lord, defeating him. What? The overlord of the neighboring state came thundering with his army and horses and waged war against the feudal lord, defeating him. That is only the answer. Okay. Just follow the instruction what I am writing in the brackets. Okay. You start the sentence like this and add that. Okay. So number 4, hopefully clarified. What happened when the defeated feudal lord pleaded for his people? The defeated feudal lord pleaded for his people, and at last, page number 30 you come. This one I am rubbing, number 3. Hopefully you have write down. Okay. Number 5. Again you will start like that. The defeated feudal lord pleaded for his people, and at last, page number you come 30. Page number 30. First para, second line. First para, second line. You will start with this answer. Okay, page number 30, first para, second line. What is written there? At last, the victorious Lord took pity on him, saying, if you solve correctly the problem I set you, the lives of your subject will be spared. Now, it is in quotation. You will transfer it into a statement. Okay, not in the quotation. How we will write? The defeated feudal lord pleaded for his people. So, at last, the victorious Lord took pity on him and said that if he solved the problems correctly, then his subjects or lives will be spared. Okay, only you just transform the quotation into a statement. With a quotation you cannot write. Is it clear? Hopefully it will be clarified. Again I am telling, you just add like that. When the defeated feudal lord pleaded for his people, the victorious Lord took pity on him and said that if he solved the puzzles or questions correctly, then only he will spare all his subjects. Clear? Subjects means the people of his land and all. Clear? So, number 5, hopefully it is clarified. Number 6, why did the feudal lord revoke his degree? Revoke means withdraw. Clear? Here you can write withdraw also or revoke also. So the feudal lord revoked his decree. Revoke means official decree. I am writing the meaning. Okay. Revoke means officially Officially cancel. Officially cancel something. So why did the feudal lord revoke his decree? The feudal lord revoked his decree. That you will start and you come to 32, page number 32, second para, page number 32, second para, what is written? He realized the value of the great wisdom of old people and his folly in sending them away to the mountain to die. That is only his realization. So what he will write here? The feudal lord revoked his decree. The feudal lord revoked his decree because he realized the value of the great wisdom of old people and his folly in sending them away to the mountain to die. Okay, that is only the answer. So, exercise A we have completed. You just write all this in your copy. So you just write all this in your copy, exercise A. More I will not give you as it will be burden for you then. So up to 6 you just write down in your copy. If you get any problem, just ask me. I'll give you the answers. I will discuss again the answers. Okay, up to this only. In our next class, we will discuss about the next exercises. Okay, thank you class.